Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been posting for Vlogmas. Today we're going to talk about healthy habits that I've been implementing in my life since I can say the earliest September. And the latest that I've started, like some things I started as of November. Today is December. Well, we're in this December. If you hear something in the background, it is my 20-month-old son, Kyrell. He is in the room with me while I am recording. I might have to take him while I record mom life. So yeah, so let's begin. As always, I have things jotted down on my phone. So I'm looking down on my phone because I'm reading off of my phone. But I started implementing this, waking up at 6 and 7 a.m. every morning since I can say November, so about a month, and I have seen a big difference. I have seen a big difference in just my stress level. I'm not as overwhelmed because the reason why I started doing it is because I would wake up when Kyrell wakes up, which is usually 9-10, and then we'll get ready for the day and we'll do everything together. And so I didn't really have like time for myself, just like, you know, wake up, relax, peace and quiet, go eat some breakfast if I'm hungry. I definitely will work for an hour, and then around 7 or 8, depending on what time I wake up, I'll head to the gym. I was running outside for a bit, but it's cold now. So I'll go to the gym for about an hour, and by the time I come back, Kyrell is awake. When I do go to the gym, now that I go to the gym, I don't leave him alone. I do leave him with his grandmother. But yeah, so like I'm able to, like, you know, wake up, have me time, do some work, because if Kai's up, I don't really do work. Like I'll try, but you know, I'm not as overwhelmed. So I definitely, you know, love waking up at 6-7 a.m. You know, you guys might look at me like it's early, but I get a lot of things done when I wake up at 6-7 a.m. in the morning. But the next thing that I have is drink water. Like drinking water. I would say that like I was always drinking water, but now that I work out so much more, I definitely, like, at first when I started working out, I definitely like had to mentally say, okay, you gotta drink more water, you gotta drink more water. But now it's December, I've been working out since September, so now like drinking water is just key. And I've seen a huge difference since September, where in December I've lost 10 pounds. 8 of which I lost in actually November. So yeah, drinking water flushes you out, your skin, everything. Water is key. So definitely drinking some water. I said this in I think my first video, but I drink tea. I drink tea 2 to 3 times a day. I put a week, but a day, 2 to 3 times. I don't know, for me, drinking tea kind of just, you know, the warmness just kind of relaxes me and relaxes my body. So I definitely drink tea 2 to 3 times a week. So next on my list is self-care days. Self-care days is very, very key. It doesn't even matter if you're a mom and you don't have kids. Whatever, you're a human being, you need self-care days. My self-care days on a weekly basis varies. My self-care day may be like, you know, getting my nails done, getting my lashes done, I'm getting my hair done. Obviously that's not every week, but when I don't have do that week, I always have long shower days. Like that's what I like to call it, long shower days. And like I exfoliate all parts of my body. I'll shave all parts of my body. That's like my long shower days. So that's like a self-care day. Another self-care day will just be just catching up on TV. Like every single week, it just varies every single week. But every single week I definitely prioritize self-care days. I can say like for 18 months, Kai was 18 months, and that's when I kind of like started really doing self-care days, and That's actually September. Yeah, Cairo was 18 months September, and that's when I started really taking care of myself, and I seen a big difference in just my overall energy. Like, I'm just a lot happier because I take time to take care of myself, you know. I take care of a kid all day, every single day, so I need to take care of myself too. So definitely self-care days is key. And another thing, another thing that is key for me, writing to-do list, planning out my week, and planning out my month, even planning out my day. Every single night before I go to bed, usually Carol is with his grandmother before we go to sleep. So during that time when she has him, I just work on my next day and I break it down. And I like to look to see, like, okay, tomorrow I gotta do this, tomorrow I gotta do this, tomorrow I gotta do this. So I just like to do that. It creates, I feel like I'm an organized person, so it just makes me feel like I'm organized. It makes me feel like I have a hold on things, I have a control on things, you know. Things are not piling up and I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm like, no, the night before I wrote down everything and I'm able to be like, okay, when I wake up in the morning, I know I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I don't feel you know, overwhelmed. And planning out the day before, I also realize that sometimes, yeah, I'm coming, hold on. Sometimes, real quick, he told me to stop. Hold on, he told me to stop. Okay, y'all, so I had to go get the boss. Say hi. Hi, look, say hi. He is not interested today, right now. But okay, so as I was saying, me planning out the day before, I know whether to wake up at 6 a.m. or I need to wake up at 7 a.m. If I have more of a busier day, I'll wake up at 6. But if I feel like I have a lighter day, then I'll sleep in until 7 and just work out in the morning. But yeah, so writing to-do list, planning out my day the night before, and planning out my month. And I'm definitely coming out a video of how I plan out my plan out my days, to-do list, and my month. But yeah, that's coming out definitely. Another healthy habit that I started was meal prepping. I found that meal prepping for me is like I didn't have to cook every single day, and you know, I'm busy with him, so it's like sometimes I'll be hungry and I'm like, oh, I don't have time to cook. So now I start getting overwhelmed, like, what am I ordering, and then it's like it leads you to eating unhealthy food. So when you have the food already meal prepped, you just warm it up and boom, eat. So meal prepping definitely, and that's actually reduced my stress level and me feeling overwhelmed. A lot of these things have helped me, you know, not be so stressed out and not be so overwhelmed. I have learned I tend to, you know, get overwhelmed very, very quickly. So these things have really reduced my stress level. Working out 4 to 5 times a week. Moving my body every single day. I do work out 4 to 5 times a week, and the days that I don't work out, I'll walk around, you know. I'll walk around, take a walk around the block with him in his stroller. Even the days that I do work out, my best friend lives around the corner and I'm like, you want to go here? You want to go to the supermarket? And we'll just take a walk, you know. So working out 4 to 5 times a week and moving my body every single day, I've seen an increase in my energy level. It's definitely easier for me to wake up in the morning. It's kind of crazy to think, because you think that, you know, when you work out you'll be tired, but no, for some reason, me working out in the morning, I'm awake. And me working out consistently, it's like it's easier for me to just roll out of bed, you know. I'm not like, you know, like my energy level is just a lot better. And I also think is the nutritious food that I've been putting in my body. I'm definitely eating a lot more veggies, definitely eating a lot more fruits. What I started doing in my on my plates is like I'll do like a little tiny bit of, you know, meat and then more veggies, because I'm just trying to not eat as much meat. So I'm just doing a little bit more veggies, a little bit more fruits than meat. But yeah, so what is next? Having more intentional time with Kyrell. You know, if you're from my Instagram, you're probably thinking like, you're always with him and you're always hanging out with him. Yes, I'm always spending time with Kai, but as I'm spending time with Kai, I'm just in the back of my head stressed out about the amount of things that I have to do. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm spending time with him, which is good, but I have this to do, and it's kind of like I'm just overwhelmed. So waking up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning has made me like, I'm able to like sit down with him, like, I already did the work this morning. I already did what I had to do this morning. I already worked. I already did. So I can sit here, spend the time with you, and not be so stressed out. Like waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So more intentional time with Kyrell has helped me, not have that much of a mom guilt. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, I'm not mentally here. But yeah, having more intentional time with Kyrell has healthy habits. Honestly, healthy. It's healthy. It's healthy mental habits, because not that much, mom guilt. And then also for me, my healthy habit was needing a therapist. I just had certain things that I was dealing with that I just felt like I don't want to say negative, because I don't want you guys to think I'm like a negative person, but I just kind of wasn't like seeing myself in the most positive light. Because I did have postpartum depression. I'm pretty sure I had the blue. I just was not feeling like myself after a baby. So I did need to have like a therapist just to help me maneuver being a mom, maneuver how to get back to being me, maneuver just like different things in my life that's happened. So a therapist has really helped me. I started seeing my therapist September 1st. It is now December, and I have seen such a difference in my mental. I'm just a lot better. But yeah, getting a therapist. And the last thing that I jotted down was just positive thoughts. For me, it was like I was just like not seeing myself in a positive light. So I was just very negative in my mind. So working on changing my mindset. When it came to like the gym, I would give up before something got hard. Like just little things around, like I would not want to get out of bed and like, no, I can't do this. It's just little things. It's not seeing myself in the best light. Not thinking that I can accomplish something. Not thinking that I can reach my goals. Yeah, stuff like that. So I had to like, just work on changing my mindset and saying and doing a lot of affirmations. That's another thing I should have put on the list. Doing a lot of affirmations, like looking in the mirror and saying you can do this. Push yourself. It's a lot of mental work that I've had to do. So that's healthy habits. A positive thought is a positive life. So yeah, so that is the healthy habits that I've started to implement in my life, that has changed my life and has made me just a lot better, a lot happier, a lot calmer, not so overwhelmed. And I've definitely seen such growth in myself. Such improvements. So I'm so happy. And definitely comment down below if you guys are definitely going to take some healthy habits that I've implemented in my life and will implement in your life. Let me know. I'm definitely curious to know if I've helped anybody out. But yeah, Kai, my little guest. My guest does not want to say. Do you want to say bye? Bye. My guest does not want to say bye, but I'll see you guys in the next video.